Yeah, this is jHunt of iProduceLife Studios coming at you one more time with another tutorial. This one is titled Tuning Your Bass by Ear. Let's make it happen, y'all. Yo, I play a lot of live gigs and I'm a studio musician. So what I usually do when I pull my bass out the bag is I give it a quick tune. Now 9 times out of 10 when I pull my bass out the bag, it's going to be out of tune like it is in this video. But if you're in a studio session or even if you're about to play for a live gig, you don't want to spend too much time tuning your bass. So here are the methods I use to tune my bass by ear. Yep, here we go. First method, the cycle of fourths. Now the cycle of fourths is my go-to method. It's the #1 means by which I tune my bass. What I usually do is I get the keyboard player to play the note B. Because I have a 6-string bass, this works with the 5-string as well. If it's a 4-string, you're going to end up playing the E string first. And these are the open notes. But what I do is I have the actual keyboardist, or in this case, I'm playing the keyboard, actually strike the note that I'm about to tune to. Now you don't want to overtune the bass or undertune it, so you want to start off 2 octaves down from middle C. First note will be B, the next note will be E, the next note after that will be A, then you got D, then you got G, then you go back to C. Now this works well with a keyboard mainly, but if there's another guitar nearby that's in tune, you can tune to that as well. But piano is probably the best instrument to do this with. This should take you about 15 seconds, 20 seconds to do this. Once I have it all tuned up, I give it a good, rundown, do a little runs and things like that, and I'll be able to check it, make sure all the notes are in sync. But this is my go-to move when it comes to tuning my bass by ear. Method number 2, the octave slide. Now I call it the octave slide because what I'm actually doing is I'm sliding up and down the neck of the bass, tuning the bass to itself. I will ask the keyboard player to strike the root note of whatever key the song is, and in this case we're actually striking the note E flat. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tune 1 E flat, and then I'm gonna tell the keyboard player thank you, and then I take that 1 E flat and I slide up and down the octaves on the neck of the bass, tuning the notes that's off back to that first original note that I tuned initially. It's not a accurate means of being able to tune the bass by far. It is the worst thing you want to do. You do not want to be in this situation where you have to use the octave slide. During a song, my bass, I put it down, I pick it back up, my notes are off, so I do the octave slide just to get everything back in place. And it's a good way to be able to train your ear at the same time. So that's the octave slide, my second method. Now that I got this bass tuned, I'm gonna drop me a bass line on this track. While I do that, you do this. You understand that I use these 2 methods to tune my bass in live sessions, recorded sessions, any session, pretty much. So put them in your repertoire. Put away the tuners. They take too long. Use your ear. Hear the note. Register the note. Tune to the note. Tune your bass the way you're supposed to by your ear. Because when it's off, how you gonna know? Gotta use your ear. But this has been another tutorial from iProduceLife Studios. I am jHunt. Visit us online at iProduceLife.org. Like us on the Facebook and do your thing for the Lord. Thank you. I hope this has been a blessing to you.